Hello, this is Lori Knapp talking today about holiday planning. Just a few PowerPoint slides to give you some ideas over this holiday season. So pre-planning is the first step. Kind of think about, are you cooking or are you going somewhere? And if you are going somewhere, what are they having? Is it a sit-down meal? Is it a buffet? Have you been there before? Do you know what they normally serve? How well you know the people that you're going, how much you can get away with if whatever you bring versus what you can and can't eat while you're there, and then thinking about if you are going somewhere, what dish you would want to pass. Yeah. It's always good to bring something you can tolerate and have. If you're cooking, so kind of plan for a few healthier items, try some different vegetables or low carb desserts. You can still make some of the regular items that everybody's are used to and love, but maybe not all of them, or make the mashed potatoes but a few less, and then also do some roasted root vegetables with it, so you have a couple different options for everybody. Have fun with new recipes, and then each year you can experiment. Did this recipe go over well? Do I need to try a different recipe? So things like the root vegetables, a lower carb stuffing, veggies and dip, but do pork rinds instead of chips. And if people ask what they should bring, lean them towards higher protein appetizers or sides. If they're looking for options or ideas. Eating at friends or family's house, bring a dish to pass that you can have. So taco dip, but bring veggies to dip in it instead of chips. Do a veggie tray, cheese and sausage, low carb desserts. If they do a buffet style serving, kind of go up and look at it before you even get a plate. Survey it. See what you want to have. Okay, I know I can have turkey. I know I can have some of these vegetables. If there's not many other options, sometimes it helps to bring something you can have, like a protein drink just in case, or eat a little bit before you go so you don't have to eat too much while you're there. When the food's done, a lot of people gravitate, stay in the kitchen and keep snacking on desserts. Good idea is to bring a new board game for everybody to play, kind of get people out into the living room away from the food, which can help for the rest of the evening. Here are just a few of the recipes I talked about that you could bring if you're going somewhere. So it's a cottage cheese taco dip. So it helps give you extra protein also. You mix yogurt and cottage cheese with the seasoning, add all the toppings, but then have vegetables or pork rinds or some of those cheese chips to use to dip instead of the regular chips. This is a stuffing recipe, spicy sausage with cheddar stuffing. So stuffing recipes there, but it uses a low carb cheesy skillet bread. So this is the recipe for the skillet bread. You can make the bread ahead of time, freeze it, so then at the day of, it doesn't take as much work to make. Pumpkin fluff is a great dessert option if you like pumpkin pie. You can always make that or bring that. If there's regular pumpkin pie there, then you have a good option. And then this is that root vegetable recipe I mentioned. So other root vegetables, no potatoes or sweet potatoes, not even some of those winter squashes that can be higher carbs. This is carrots, celery root, turnips, leeks. You can use beets, parsnips, rutabagas. There's a lot of other root vegetables that are much lower carb. And then when you roast them, put herbs and spices on it, they turn out great. You feel like you're eating a potato.